season of holidays and makahiki as we assemble here this morning to celebrate the fall 2016 graduating class. We are humbled to be hosting all of you who are joining us today, whether you came from here in Hilo or came from various parts of our great planet. Welcome, and welcome to the commencement exercises. I'm Kurt Dela Cruz, and I'd like to formally welcome you to the University of Hawai'i at Hilo Fall 2016 Commencement Ceremony. Before we begin today's program, we have a few announcements and safety reminders we'd like to share with you. Cell phones. Please silence all cell phones, pagers, if you have them, and other electronic devices. In consideration of everyone here, especially those who may be adversely affected by sudden loud noises, air horns and other creative noise-making devices are prohibited. Please kokua and help us out by putting them away. Mahalo. Photography. We know you want to capture that special moment when your loved one graduates, and we have arranged to have a professional photographer from Reed Takaze Photography taking photos today, ready to capture that perfect moment. All the candidates have received information on how to order their photos from the Commencement website. For those of you who can't resist, however, and would like to take your own photos, we have photo opportunity areas off to the right and left-hand sides of the stage. Please be respectful of these areas and follow the instructions of ushers. Safety first, so please do not block the aisles when taking photos. After today's ceremony, there are many opportunities for photos on this glorious day. Please find your graduate candidate after the ceremony. Look for them under the alpha letters posted outside of our building. The graduates have been instructed to wait for you near the letter that begins with their last name. During this recessional, please remain standing until all members of the platform party, the faculty, and the students have completed the recessional. Now, with that said, let's get the show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for our opening Oli and national anthems.
Sir, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Mahalo. Please be seated. Chancellor Srini.
E na malahini hano hano, na kamaaina, na kumu, na limehana, a me na haumana. Aloha pumeama kako. Aloha and good morning. As Chancellor of the University of Hawaii at Hilo, and on behalf of the entire University of Hawaii system, I'm very pleased to welcome you to the 2016 Fall Commencement. We gather today to celebrate the awarding of 415 degrees and certificates to 308 students. Each one has followed a different path to get here today, and those of you here with us have been part of their journey. In English, commencement means beginning. In Hawaiian, one would say pukakulanui, which might be translated as emerging out of the university into the world. Both have a similar sense that today you begin your careers outside of the university, begin the next part of your life's journey. We're joined by a number of people today, and I'd like to recognize them before we proceed. I'd like to ask them to stand while I call their names, and if you could hold your applause until they're all recognized. I know that may be difficult, but let's see if we can do it. First, members of the University of Hawaii Officers System and Campus. To begin with, Vice President Garrett Yoshimi, University of Hawaii System. Regent Wayne Hagaki, member of the University of Hawaii Board of Regents. Dr. Matthew Platts, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Dr. Marcia Sakai, Vice Chancellor for Administrative Affairs. Dr. Farah Marie Gomes, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Norbert Furumu, Chairperson of the University of Hawaii at Hilo Faculty Congress. Dr. Susan Brown, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Drew Martin, Interim Dean, College of Business and Economics. Dr. Bruce Matthews, Dean of the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Natural Resource Management. Dr. Keiki Kawai Aya, Director of Kahakaula o Ke'elikolani, College of Hawaiian Language. Dr. Carolyn Ma, Dean of the Daniel K. Inouye College of Pharmacy. Ms. Julie Maurer, Acting Director of the College of Continuing Education and Community Service, and also joining us on the podium is Mr. Kyle Davis, our commencement speaker. Thank you for being here with us. We're also pleased to welcome a number of members of the community who've joined us this morning from the state legislature, Hawaii County government, and visiting dignitaries. And again, I'll introduce them individually and ask them to stand. Representing Senator Mazie Hirono from the U.S. Congress is Ann Ubasuno. From the Hawaii State Senate, Senator Russell Ruderman. From the Hawaii State Legislature, Representative Richard Onishi and Representative Joy San Benaventura. From Hawaii County, Harry Kim, Mayor. Council Chair Valerie Boindexter, Council Member Susan Leloy, and Council Member Eileen O'Hara. From the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, Trustee Carmen Hulu Lindsay. And community members, Mr. and Mrs. Herring Kalua, Rachel Salemsas, Chancellor of the University of Hawaii, Hawaii Community College. How many times can I say that? And from the Hilo Medical Center Foundation, Lisa Rance, Executive Director. Again, welcome and thank you for joining us. I also want to note that in your programs today are letters from Senators Brian Schatz and Mazie Hirono and Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, who sent congratulation messages to the candidates. We also want to welcome the very special people who've made your education possible. The faculty who helped you master the knowledge and skills that you'll need to perform in your careers, as well as the staff who made sure everything was ready when you needed it and made sure your learning was successful. I'd ask the faculty and staff who are here to please rise and receive our thanks. You may be seated.
It takes great effort and perseverance to complete a college education, and support of family throughout this time is crucial. We take this moment to honor the importance of Ohana in the success of these students. Would the parents, spouses, and families of the graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. We are very proud of our alumni at the University of Hawaii at Hilo. Alumni and former students, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, and you may be seated.
Dr. Susan Brown, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will now present the honor students and the veterans graduating today.
Will the bachelor's candidates wearing a gold honor cord please rise and remain standing? Candidates wearing a gold cord have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or above on a 4-point scale. Their names can be found in the program. Please join me in congratulating them again for their outstanding achievement. Mahalo. Please be seated. We will now recognize our veterans. Will the bachelor degree candidates wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord please rise and remain standing? I would like to recognize our outstanding veterans and their accomplishments, and to all of those in the audience who have served our country. You may be seated. Vice Chancellor Gomes will now introduce the speaker, I think.
Aloha. It is my pleasure to introduce our 2016 Fall Student Speaker, Mr. Kyle James Davis. Kyle, an agriculture major, will receive a Bachelor of Science in Tropical Horticulture and has maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.48. His academic achievements include being named to the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Natural Resource Management Dean's List in 2013 and 2015. Davis also earned a Semester at Sea scholarship and spent the spring of 2014 studying abroad in the MV Explorer in nearly a dozen countries. Davis is an ordained minister who served 5 years in the United States Army, including over 2.5 years in Iraq as a combat medic. He served 3 years as a volunteer firefighter EMT, volunteers time to provide yard service for disabled elderly, and regularly organizes trash cleanups in his neighborhood. Post-graduation plans include launching his social venture Aviponics initiatives, financed by a grant from the Resolution Project, which empowers socially responsible leadership. Davis will travel across South America to build aviponics systems in impoverished neighborhoods. We are extremely pleased to welcome this accomplished young man to address this fall 2016 class. Congratulations, Kyle.
Aloha! Always wanted to do that. Thank you, guys. All right. Take your time and hurry up. That's what they always tell me. I got 4 minutes. All right. One of the toughest challenges of college for some of us was simply picking a major, yeah? We've been told since we were children that we grow up to be anything. So we thought real best we could and selected a choice off a list, and we studied real hard, and here we are. Ready to be that anything with the education that supports us and the job of getting our dreams. I remember being told when I was young I'd grow up to be anything. I knew I wanted to be a professional baseball player, so this notion kind of confused me because I was an awful baseball player. After high school, most of my friends went off to college, but I still had no idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, so after I got bored for a couple of years being in the fire department, I decided to leave it to Uncle Sam and I enlisted in the U.S. Army. After 2.5 years training, then another 2.5 in Iraq, more take your time, hurry up, I was out of the Army, bored, and still had no idea what I wanted to be when I grew up. I had a good amount of money in my pocket from the war, which I quickly spent on toys, convertible, all that good stuff. Around this time, I fell out with my girlfriend. My dog died, and soon after, my parents called me and said, "Hey, Kai, all that cool stuff you bought, our house just caught on fire and it all burned down. You own nothing now." So at first, I was devastated. I worked so hard for all that stuff, right? But then I discovered something. I was feeling an emotion I'd never felt before in my entire life, and I loved it. I had no job, I had no commitments, no money, no responsibility. That feeling was freedom. True freedom. It was an emotion I'd never felt before, and I loved it. I realize now this is a feeling that most people never get to experience at all in their life. For many of you here, this is the closest right now that you'll ever come to being absolutely free. My freedom was short-lived. Mom and Dad over there. Hey. Always wanted me to get that college degree, so here I am. I still didn't know what I wanted to be, so I studied agriculture. Nothing else, good skill to have. And so for these past 4 years, I've been trying to figure out what do I want to be when I grow up. Well, when I grow up, right now, basically, I'm going to be free. Free to travel, free to help others, free to follow my dreams, free to say yes to opportunities, be free to live my life, and free to be me. We were told when you grow up, you can be anything, but I'm here to tell you that's wrong. You can be everything. Everything, guys. You don't have to be the best at all the things you do in life. You don't have to become a professional. You just have to do them. Just go out and do those things. Don't stick to one degree. Don't let your degree define you. Be everything you want to be in life. Life can be short, life can be long. It's up to you. New memories are made when new things in life are experienced. If life seems uninteresting, make a change. Learn something new. Go somewhere you've never been. Try something you've never tried. Go out in life and really start to live it. Really live life. Don't be afraid to fail, to take risks. Life is boring if you're too careful. And worrying is going to get you nowhere. Your comfort zone is boring. The longer you stay in it, the more dull of a person you become. Leave it. The key to life is not happiness. It's excitement. Most importantly, please, travel the world, our earth. This is an amazing book. And if you don't spend time in other countries, then you've only read the first page. American media portrays less fortunate countries as dangerous and risky places to travel, encouraging us to never explore. Let those ideas go. Some of the most giving people in the entire world are those that have nothing. What's so great about America is that people from every single country and culture of the world live and work together, but it can be hard to appreciate that if you haven't traveled to places where everyone's alike. right, so there's this young boy in Spain, right? He's super smart and he's filled his mom with great pride. She says to him, "Oh, Pablo, you're so smart. If you went to law school someday, you'd be the greatest lawyer on earth." And Pablo says to his mom, "I don't want to do that. I just want to be myself." And this is Pablo's mom says, "Oh, Pablo, you're so talented. If you go to medical school someday, you'll be the best doctor in the world." Pablo says, "But Mama, I just want to be me." So his mom says to him, "Pablo, you're so clever. If you get into politics, someday you'll be Prime Minister of Spain." Pablo never became any of those things because Pablo Picasso was himself. If we change the country of that story and I tweak my accent a little bit, that works for Pablo Escobar as well. Take your time, hurry up. I say this often, but I never quite understood what it meant. I just say it. You're all graduating today, and it's been such a long haul. So take your time. Start experiencing everything in life that you wanted to, but also hurry up and do it. Don't be afraid. Take a break. You guys have worked so hard. Take a break. All these new commitments and responsibilities you're ready to take on will still be there. You've just shown how capable you are. So whatever happens, you can recover and be better from it. There are endless opportunities out there. Don't focus on what you want to be. You do you. It's all going to work out. All right, so I'm going to finish this story with my best Christopher Walken impression. Forgive me. You guys ready for this? Two little mice fell into a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gave up and drowned. But the second mouse, he didn't quit. No, he struggled and fought. Eventually, he churned that cream into butter, and he crawled out. Ladies and gentlemen, graduating class 2016, you are now that second mouse.
Mahalo, Kyle. We can't wait to see how many types of everything you become. So those of you who come to commencements regularly probably realize that we usually have two speakers. And today our second presentation isn't a speech, but it's a presentation using other forms of communication. And it's designed to celebrate the traditional values and knowledge on which your education has been based. And I'd like to welcome Gail McCook-Connie London to the stage, Interim Executive Assistant to the Chancellor and Director of Kapuka Native Hawaiian Center, to introduce this very special presentation this morning. Gail?
To our esteemed graduates and guests, ano ai? Unu kupu-kupu, made up of learners, faculty, staff, and administrators of the University of Hawaii at Hilo, Hawaii Community College, Waiakea High School Early College cohort, Halau Oki Kuhi, and community members under the direction of Dr. Taupori Tangaro, Director of Hawaiian Culture and Protocols Engagement at UH Hilo and Hawaii Community College, and Pele Ka'io, Hawaiian Protocols Committee Chairperson, are honored to be part of the Fall 2016 UH Hilo Ki Pai Pai Puka Kulanui Commencement Ceremony. We celebrate in our Indigenous Island way the successful completion of an academic journey made by your child, your spouse, your partner, your friend, and your community member. We do this through our ancient institution of hula. This morning, we dance to the chant, Ule Pahu Itamotu. This is a 240-year-old chant which documents an early arrival of foreigners into our oceans, how canoes went out and circled the ship to ascertain the people on the canoe and what they brought with them were suitable for an island community. Why do we do this hula today at commencement? To remind us that we all descend from an ever-evolving universe. It is to remind us that change will come. It is to remind us to be proactive and innovative in meeting this change out in the ocean and to determine its impact on our island community before its shores. It is to remind us that we are all agents of change that contribute to the delicate well-being of nature and all of life. This morning, we sound the pahu, the drum, in gratitude as it takes us back to the very womb of our mothers, where her heartbeat, her pahu, was the first drum that we felt upon conception. We sound the pu, the shell trumpets, to announce to the world that Hilo has contributed positively to the life of all of our graduates, their families, and their communities. We dance in celebration that we are people thriving in the middle of the ocean, people who are still connected to the lava and the rain, which defines our island culture. We celebrate our greatest contribution to the world. Today, we celebrate aloha.
Mahalo Kupu and Tongaro and Pele and all of those who helped us mark this transition today. Hawaii Island has many cultures, it has many traditions. The transition you're about to make are celebrated traditionally with these medieval robes. But equally important are the traditional Native Hawaiian ways to mark the passage that you're about to make. I ask graduates that you please remember the values, the traditions, and the knowledge from this place where you studied. They will be as important to you as the degrees you receive. And now we begin the formal part of our commencement exercise, the presentation of degrees. Vice Chancellor Platts, would you please present the candidates?
Inquiry, research, and critical thinking are the hallmarks of a comprehensive, well-rounded education. Our candidates are well prepared to meet the challenges of a changing world and global economy and to pursue their personal dreams. It is with great pleasure that I call forth the following candidates. Candidates, as I call you, please rise and remain standing. In the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Natural Resource Management, the candidates earning the Bachelor of Science in Academic Subject Certificates, please rise. In the College of Arts and Sciences, the candidates earning the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, and the Academic Subject Certificates, please rise. In the College of Business and Economics, the candidates earning the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, and the Academic Subject Certificates, please rise. In Kahakaula, Okeali Kolani, College of Hawaiian Language, the candidates earning the Bachelor of Arts and the Academic Subject Certificates, please rise. In the College of Arts and Sciences, the candidates earning the Master of Science in Tropical Conservation Biology and Environmental Science, please rise. Candidates for doctoral degrees will be recognized later in the program. Chancellor Straney, these candidates have completed their prescribed courses of study and have been recommended by the faculty to receive the appropriate degrees and certificates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, I hereby confer upon you the degrees and certificates to which you're entitled. Congratulations.
Candidates, please be seated. We will now present your bachelor degrees. Announcing the names of the graduation candidates will be Mr. Kamalani Johnson and Mr. Kakoa Harmon of Kahakaula Okeali Kolani, College of Hawaiian Language, Ms. Hui Kanahele Mossman of the Kipuka Native Hawaiian Student Center, and Mr. Kurt de la Cruz of the Advising Center. Dean Bruce Matthews will present the candidates from the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Natural Resource Management.
Will the students in the College of Agriculture, Forestry, and Natural Resource Management who are candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree and Academic Subject Certificate please rise and come forward?
Adrian Vincent Frazier. Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Pre-Veterinary Medicine.
Santana Jacqueline Kaiulani Soria, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture in Pre-Veterinary Medicine.
Kyle Alexander Frazier, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Pre-Veterinary Medicine.
Kelvin John Arca, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Subject Certificate, Plant Tissue Culture.
Kyle James Davis, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture.
Jonah Diedrich, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Subject Certificate in Forest Resource Management and Conservation.
Timothy M. Zimmerman, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture.
Brandon Leon Carvalho, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Subject Certificate, Agriculture.
Zachary Jordan Solarte, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Subject Certificate, Agriculture and Plant Tissue Culture.
Cyrus Kalaopuna Atan, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture.
Eleanor Temukisa Taisali, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture.
Thank you. Interim Dean Susan Brown will now present the candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Hello, will Associate Dean Masaki Takabayashi please join us on stage? Will the students in the College of Arts and Sciences who are candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees, Bachelor of Science degrees, and academic subject certificates please come forward?
Jin Tezuka, Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics, Bachelor of Science, Biology, Subject Certificate, Mathematics.
Zoe Devin Myers, Bachelor of Science, Biology.
Brian Kealohalani Brown, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Colin Taylor Milozorov, Bachelor of Science, Geology.
Carly-Ann Kaiulani Mata, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Kyla Pumihana DeFore, Bachelor of Science, Geology.
Kahea Kale Poni Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Subject Certificate, Educational Studies, minor, Agriculture.
Trevor Chiu, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science.
Scott Walter Hill, Bachelor of Arts, Marine Science.
Ashley Ann Horvath, Bachelor of Arts, Marine Science.
Edward Gunder Torson III, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology.
Sarah Linnea Roberts, Bachelor of Science, Marine Science.
Megan Politano, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice, Subject Certificate, Liberal Studies, Pre-Law, Minor, Communications.
Dustin Haru Morita, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Subject Certificate in Educational Studies.
Jasmine Rose Panelo, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Science, Marine Science, Subject Certificate, Marine Option Program, minor, Agriculture and Geography.
Kanoi Uluvehi Anuhea, S.R. Kahakua Case, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology.
Kamaki Jeremiah Kamalu o Kapu'u Vaihau Kila Maluo Huber, Bachelor of Arts, Marine Science, Subject Certificate, Marine Option Program.
Alexander Dean Hedgelin, Bachelor of Arts, Physics, Bachelor of Science, Astronomy.
Bronson Paul Amio Li'ili'i Palupe, Bachelor of Arts, Environmental Studies.
Ashley Claire Renault, Bachelor of Arts, Chemistry, Bachelor of Science, Biology.
Kaysen Camuela de los Reyes, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Gabrielle Cameron Pressman, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology.
Tyler Naholova'a Iaya, Bachelor of Arts, Marine Science.
Jody Kainoa Iona, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice, Psychology.
Elamanesia Lutita Umu, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Valentina Claire Martinez, Bachelor of Arts, English, Subject Certificate in English.
Natasha Siaivao Selai Ripley, Bachelor of Arts, Marine Science.
Trevor Christian Kianu, Perry, Bachelor of Arts, English, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Elsie Antonina Manuike Meredith.
Stephen Elias Bond, Bachelor of Arts, English, Subject Certificate, English.
Christian George Youssef, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Brittany Hale, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy.
Graham Jeffrey Purnell, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Summer Ray Singer, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Michael Montgomery Dowsett, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science, Subject Certificate, Agriculture.
Eleanor Lorraine Brown, Bachelor of Science, Marine Science.
Keshia Leigh Hobson, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Gina Kane Kapole Kimi Notley Franco, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Saudi Uchida, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Chelsea Kahelani Poi, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Risako Mise, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science, Linguistics.
Zachary Ellis Holu Aloha Chang, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Ryotaro Toshima, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science, Linguistics.
Imelda Auxiliadorio da Concisao Carlos, Bachelor of Arts, Geography, Subject Certificate, Environmental Studies, Physical Science, Planning.
James Komatsu, Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics.
Chang Hai Jin, Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics, Academic Subject Certificate in Chinese Studies.
Jeffrey Michael Jocelyn, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Subject Certificate, Database Management.
Emilson Labuan Brian, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Nicholas Kichizo Matsushima, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Keanu Makana o Ke Akua Arki, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Ella Rose Frageau Olmsted, Bachelor of Arts, Art.
Cash TJ Keoni Laera, Bachelor of Arts, Geography, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Studies.
Gabriela Maritza Sanchez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Rita Lynn Corpuz Valencia, Bachelor of Arts, Biology.
Natasha Machado, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Jennifer May Hermano Uko, Bachelor of Arts, Art, Subject Certificate, Educational Studies.
Elijah Livingston, Bachelor of Arts, Performing Arts.
Tiari Kekaimalu Carrera, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Academic Subject Certificate in Educational Studies.
Anthony Paul Vizon, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Subject Certificate, Database Management.
Sarah Reiko Tomita, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Subject Certificate, Educational Studies.
Kale Cameron Elliott, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Subject Certificate, Database Management.
Yvonne Amantiad Williams, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Lars Arthur Bergstrom, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Subject Certificate, Database Management.
Shannon Marie Wilson, Bachelor of Science, Biology.
Ashley Ayaka Fukuchi, Bachelor of Arts, Chemistry.
Leah Keiko Yamashiro, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice, Academic Subject Certificate in Liberal Studies.
Jack Ruichi Murasaki, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Subject Certificate, Database Management.
Nicole Chelsea Jean Nunez, Bachelor of Arts, Liberal Studies, Subject Certificate, Filipino Studies.
Shane Avery Sistoza, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science.
Christian Jacob Omara, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Academic Subject Certificate in Hawaiian Studies.
Kianuakia Ekahio Naipo Douglas, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Subject Certificate, Database Management.
Jacob William Lunds, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Subject Certificate, Educational Studies.
Jeffrey Michael Shikani, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science.
Aaron Victor O'Connor, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics.
Kari Michelle Godin, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Kanoe Noelani Kahekili Phillips, Bachelor of Science, Marine Science.
Laura Ann Deaton, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Adrienne Elizabeth Gerbindo, Bachelor of Arts, Environmental Studies.
Katrina Elise Flores, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science, Subject Certificate, Educational Studies.
Nicole Michelle Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Medicine Anthropology track, minor Women's Studies.
Abigail Elizabeth Manke, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science, Subject Certificate, Spanish Studies.
Taylor Leilani Waldron, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology.
Jordan Lyle Keoni Nauka, Bachelor of Arts, Liberal Studies.
Robin Eileen Inez Namnama, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Medical Anthropology track, Subject Certificate, Filipino Studies.
John Gerard Cromlin V, Bachelor of Arts, English Linguistics, Subject Certificate, Chinese Studies and English.
Lisa Labrador, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Christopher Frank Kekahuna Lawrence, Bachelor of Arts, Chemistry.
Ada Hildegard Manlia Quilip Tokakoro Kettner, Bachelor of Science, Marine Science.
Pauline Frederick, Bachelor of Science, Marine Science, Subject Certificate, Marine Option Program, minor Biology, Environmental Ecology and Conservation.
Shaila Satsumi Leinaala Ronia, Bachelor of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Corin Mitsuyuki Kavena Medeiros, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Seisha Shea Michael Souza, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Casey Hiroichi Tamura, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Adrina Marie Duran, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Kaylee Keola Maikalani Castillo, Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Sabrina Ann Keo Uchino, Bachelor of Arts, Chemistry.
Cameron Nicholas Akio Ita, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science.
Shajana Littell, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Jabi Grace Pacris, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science with Sports Medicine.
Juanita Antonia Kehaulani Revel, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Psychology.
Jessica Badua Justo, Bachelor of Arts, Liberal Studies, Healthcare Administration, Subject Certificate, Chemistry, Nursing and Pre-Pharmacy.
Meleana Onalani Adams, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, minor in Hawaiian Studies.
Bailey Madison Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Exercise Science with Sports Medicine.
Ellen Malia Maole Kapuuwai, Scoggins Benton, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Jamie Chung-on Owe, Bachelor of Arts, Communication and Psychology.
Katie Mie Igawa, Bachelor of Arts, Art.
Roger Chan, Bachelor of Arts, Kinesiology and Sports Medicine and Exercise Science.
Brandon Scott Tsuyoshi Arakaki, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science.
Robert Benito Garcia Villanueva de Lara Marquez Jr., Bachelor of Arts, History.
Caitlin Sumiko Hakora, Bachelor of Arts, Chemistry.
Thank you. Interim Dean Drew Martin will now present the candidates from the College of Business and Economics.
Will the students for the College of Business and Economics who are candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Economics and the Bachelor of Business Administration please come forward?
Joni Deribuko Marvin, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting.
Megan Yoshino Dorothy Aina, Bachelor of Business Administration, minor in Japanese language.
Lorena Agbegay de la Cruz, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, Business Administration with a concentration in finance.
Shannon John Satoshi Samura, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Shantae Christine Poipoi Vigil, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, and Business Administration.
Jan Paulo Ganong Pascual, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Takaachi Ishii, Subject Certificate, Asia Pacific US Relations.
Samara Noelani Hoy, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting.
Jager Frederick, Bachelor of Arts, Economics.
Alexandra Gulevich Quizan, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Hokuloa Kalahiki Wa'ahila, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Caitlin Iona, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, minor, Sociology.
Alejandro Patino, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Zed Sadkaya Jr., Bachelor of Business Administration, concentration on management.
Ryan Douglas Torrio, Bachelor of Arts, Economics.
Royal Edmund Emmanuel Layden, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, Business Administration.
Karinya Fa'amata Boone, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Gideon Meke Aloha Paole Kalili, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Royce Jonathan Kainalu Haitsuka, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Rachel Leigh Mahelani Robertson, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Brittany Renee Buyuan, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Kayan Kaiva Katin, Bachelor of Business Administration.
Director Keiki Kawai Ai will now present candidates for Kahaka Ula o Ke'ere Kolani, College of Hawaiian Language.
Ina haumana o Kahaka Ula o Ke'ere Kolani, na moho ho'i o ke kekele lai pua, a me na moho ho'i o ka palapala ho oia ma ka mo'omeheu Hawai'i, e olu olu o ko e uhaile mai I mua nei.
Bridget Uilani Ige, Bachelor of Arts, Hawaiian Studies.
Dr. Rebecca Ostertag will now present the candidates for the Master of Science in Tropical Conservation Biology and Environmental Science.
I would like to invite the Master of Science in Tropical Conservation Biology and Environmental Science candidates to come forward. Each candidate is accompanied by a faculty member or mentor who has guided and supported these students.
Mary Kathleen Howe, Master of Science, Tropical Conservation Biology and Environmental Science.
Heather Heather Stever, Master of Science, Tropical Conservation Biology and Environmental Science.
Wesley James Uloa, Master of Science, Tropical Conservation Biology and Environmental Science.
We now come to the part of the program where we recognize the candidates for the doctoral degrees. 10 years ago, at the December commencement in 2010, Hilo granted its first PhD. Of the 3,500 universities in the United States, relatively few give them, and we are one. Since that commencement 6 years ago, Hilo was awarded over 500 doctoral degrees, including the PharmD degree. Today we award 2 additional PhDs. This is the highest degree awarded in the American higher education system. It represents a tremendous amount of intellectual and practical work. These candidates had to create knowledge, not just learn it. And their accomplishment today is significant. Significant because both are Native Hawaiians and both received all of their education on this island. And they went from grade 1 to receiving the highest degree possible, passing through high school in Lapahoihoi and Waikea. And so for the first time, it's my very distinct pleasure to invite the deans of the colleges, Keiki Kawai-Aya and Carolyn Ma, to please present these extraordinary candidates.
E ka moho ke kekele lai ula, ma ka hoola olelo a mo'omeheu Hawai'i a oiwi. e kumai.
Jason Yota Cabral, Doctor of Philosophy, Hawaiian and Indigenous Language and Culture Revitalization.
Eke po'o kulanui straini, ua ko na koina haawina a pau o ka haka ula o ke eli kolani. I keia moho lai ula nei, me ka apono piha o na polopeka koleke. Ke hapai nei au i keia moho I mua o no ke kekele lai ula, ma ka ho'ola o lelo a mo'omeheu Hawai'i a oiwi.
By virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, I hereby grant you the PhD you have earned.
Will the candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy and Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise? Chancellor Straney, this student has met all the requirements of the curriculum of the College of Pharmacy. With the approval of the faculty, I now present him to you to receive the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences.
Micah David Kialakai, Glasgow, Doctor of Philosophy, Pharmaceutical Sciences.
And it's not official until I say these words. By virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii, it gives me great pleasure to award you the doctorate that you have earned.
We will now present the graduates of the class of fall 2016. Please hold your applause until all have been announced. Will the recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy degrees please rise? Will the recipients of the Master of Science degrees please rise? Will the recipients of all Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees please rise? Will the recipients of the Bachelor of Business Administration please rise? Will all recipients of the academic subject certificates please rise? Graduates, Please move the tassel on your mortarboard from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the class of 2016. Now, please, everyone, please stand with the graduates and join us as we lift our voices to sing the mele for the university, Pulelo Pa'aheo. The words are inside of your program.
Pulelo ha'aheo, ke ahia no le hua o Hilo. Hilo o ka malama lama, lama ku o neio. Ka ua kani le hua, kaue pula mamau ai, ilo I ka ulu vehi vehi, vehi ka wika vekiu, I kua e hilo, lei kana oa. O ka ika umauma, o ka ipu vai, I kua e hilo, lei kana oa. O ka ika umauma, o ka ipu vai.
Please be seated. Again, a big mahalo to all of you, graduates, family, alumni, friends of the university. This room is filled with the talented people who helped make your achievements possible today. But I want to remind the class of 2016 that you are now permanent parts of the University of Hawaii at Hilo. Up until this point, you could have gone somewhere else. We could have suggested you go somewhere else. But neither of us did that. You stayed the course and we stayed the course with you. You're here today because the faculty of this university have decided that you are ready for the next stage in your life. You are prepared to do anything or everything. And we look forward to seeing what that's going to be. Be successful and demonstrate to the world what UH Hilo students, what students from Hawaii Island can accomplish. I know one thing for certain. You will inspire a next generation of students to seek their degrees and hopefully to come here to get them. We very much look forward to what you achieve and what you accomplish. Mahalo. So we ask that you please stand and remain standing during the recessional as we begin to exit the stadium. Thank you.